Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and today we're playing Honkai Star Rail. In the last episode, we wrapped up, I believe it was before their deaths. Switch location, play dashboard. Cool. Okay, cool. We met Evernight for the first time. She kinda scared the crap out of us. Just a little bit. I may or may not have gone poo-poo-poo in my pants. But we're continuing on with the, Amphoreus storyline, and we're starting back to Earth in Evernight. Which means that we are almost completely caught up. We are so very close to being caught up. We're like right there. Home stretch. I think we just have this and like one or two more after. Let me check. Because I think it goes back to Earth in Evernight, as tomorrow became yesterday, and then we're basically done with Amphoreus. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think we have going on. I'm gonna have to check. Hold on. Please load. Please, I beg of you. Okay, that's not loading properly. Come on, please. Please and thank you. Switching screens now. Coolly beavers. Please let the stream not implode. I am gonna cry if it does. I swear to everything. If the stream is unstable, I'm crying. Okay, excellent. The stream quality thing is excellent. We're good. We're fine. Anyways. Before the deaths, back to Earth and... Alright, yeah, we're nearly done. We are nearly done. Literally what we can do is stream tonight, and then next week, on the last week before we move on to Plan Arcadia, we can just speed run. We can just be like, alright, you know what, this is what's gonna happen, we're just gonna keep going with Star Rail and just wrap it up. We're basically there. We're so close. It took forever, but we're so close. We are so wondrously close to the end of Amphoreus, and I'm so happy, because as much as I love Amphoreus, the story's gone on too long. Why can I not hear anything? That would explain it. For some reason, my headset was completely... I forgot to reconnect my headset because I was charging earlier. I am an idiot. Okay, it's fine. Hopefully Back to Earth and Evernight isn't too long. How many quests do I get for Back to Earth and Evernight? Back to Earth in Evernight. Here it is. Night coming before dawn breaks. Here. How many sections is it split into? It is split into 9. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a long one. It is going to be a little bit lengthy, but we will be fine. Everything will be completely okay. We got this. We're good. We're good. We're great. We're grand. Go. Confirm. And then I am going to go to Twitch on my phone to make sure that everything is fine.
It's still early. Where to now?
Okay, cool. Everything is beautifully smooth. Everything is smooth like butter. Like a criminal undercover. I'm sorry. Continue the trailblazing expedition. Let's do it. Not long ago, after you returned to the core flame of world bearing,
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end.
Indeed.
This era nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Evernight not being here and somehow replacing March.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Oh, weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Whoa, it's one of Evernight's little sidekicks.
When did it get returned?
Yeah, that is kind of something... That is kind of something that I never fully figured out. Like, when... If time has never been on our side, then who that... Or, if there's never been a time demigod, then who the heck returned the core flame?
You used memorial to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Oh.
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess?
Seems like it. It's kinda seeming that way.
Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you.
Oh, those guys again. Those little annoyances.
The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius's secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either.
True. Very, very, very true.
Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Strulum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them.
Beautiful. Alright, I need to, like, quickly take care of something. Hold on.
Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9, Dr. Primitive...
Alright, I had to turn off the fan, it was getting distracting.
But he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors... They could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
You?
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon. Because of this, I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Watch me. Hecking
You're right.
watch me.
We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now.
Can we destroy him? Please?
Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate,
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Anaxa?
Anaxagoras.
Huh?
I
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think.
I'm confused.
Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Cathiran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution.
Oh.
Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate.
Oh, and Xagger's the man you are.
And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
He looks so proud of himself.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment.
You fell off.
Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion.
Remembrance, third party. Hello, Evernight.
Haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
Oh, so she did. Would you look at that?
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone.
Yeah, there she is.
But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Did you steal my memories?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. I wouldn't do that. Ever. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
That makes sense. Also, I just realized that one of her earrings is shaped like an upside down question mark. We're gonna need to talk about what's going on with you.
Meaning, what's going on with March 7th?
A potato tomato. What's going on?
Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know.
Excuse me.
Your friend March 7th is no more.
What? No more?
Yep. No more. March 7th entered this world, long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius.
Really?
She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away, like a lone candle in the fog.
Oh.
And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight.
Oh.
I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it.
Seems like you can.
I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle.
I'm guessing it's you.
The answer is simple.
You.
No one ever did.
What? The core flame of time was never
I
returned?
believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's
There it
trusted
is.
friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
What do you need the divine authority of time
The
for?
divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world.
Okay, that's a little concerning the way you worded that. That is very much
You
concerning.
already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories.
Okay.
This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help.
Okay.
Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
The rain of
With your
sensation.
memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
I'm confused now. I'm sorry, Evernight. I can't really trust you right
I'm
now.
not surprised at your answer. But I don't need your trust right now.
That's concerning.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her wish.
What's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far
away.
Cyrene.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world.
How can you guarantee that?
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
Well, I'm scared now. Whoa.
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th.
Whoa.
It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Okay then. I guess we just got kidnapped by Evil March. Okay then. That is a thing that happened.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything. Huh. I see.
Whoa. That doesn't look right.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hong have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
I hate to break it to you, but no. That's not happening.
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place.
Seems like it.
But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew.
Yeah, Don Hung and I
So cruel.
landed in Amphorius. I
The
died.
Memo Snatchers do that?
And then there was like an entire Trailblaze quest where we had to bring me back to life.
I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, initial topic, you gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
That might be useful to us.
Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories.
Seems like a pretty steep price.
What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Lygus.
Apologies, lost young lady.
Oh,
But I
shoot.
simply cannot allow you to keep acting.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh
as
shoot.
you please.
Well, y'all got found.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out.
No. You very much don't.
That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories.
Oh.
Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Cutscene. One, two, three, four.
I promise you. What was frozen was alive. Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
What was that? Why did it just go red? Star Rail, don't you dare crash. That was horrifying. Hey, Don Hunt's on the express. I think.
This... The parlor car? Am I back already? But... why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, Guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
Yet here we are. And she is.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused.
Oh.
But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
Seems like no.
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the Interastral Peace Communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Ah.
Am I
I don't know.
The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Yes, I know. I know he probably hasn't canonically become Promaxer Teray yet, but I'm switching to Promaxer Teray, because that's the Don Hung I have on me. And this team.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
Whoa.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full.
Okay, what does that mean?
I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the
Excuse
Astral
me.
Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive.
Alright, tell it to me like I'm
For
5.
example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
Okay.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Because we haven't really checked up on March's.
March, it's me. Well, there's no other choice.
Gently
Sorry,
push open
March.
the door. Whoa. Okay then. That is a lot of
It's
ice.
a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
I mean, those are
Or
red,
he's
but
already returned to the Express. But fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before.
Okay, so you have met. Oh yeah. Wait.
I've lost that
Have you
memory.
met Urbanite? I don't remember.
The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal memo keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Han. Has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask.
Ask.
Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh, we're fighting. We are doing the combat things. Let's do it.
My purpose is to protect.
Whoa. They don't have any weaknesses. Interesting.
I'm on it.
Okay, there we go.
I choose you.
Eh.
So feeble.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
There we go. Yeah, it's gonna take a while if I do it the long way, so I'm just gonna auto.
You just don't learn.
Show me the way.
Okay, there we go.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Wow. The game is struggling right now. Okay, there we go. Now it's running a little better. Alright. There we go. Not too bad.
Is the trap now taken care of?
Whoa.
Don Han!
Miss Himiko, I'm back.
Kind of.
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Mm-hmm. Seems like it.
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although... It was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Something tells me he's not talking about Black Swan.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Oh.
He and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again.
Okay.
And
How?
the circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Has something to do with me and March? Or Evernight? Black Swan told Don Hung what happened to us.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
Seems like it.
So, you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
Well,
It's
near
too early to
identical.
say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
We're all doomed.
What will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
Yeah. March is good bean.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know.
Yeah.
I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrance intruders play in Amphorius?
I don't know.
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help.
Oh yay, new discoveries. Alright, hit us with it.
As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you?
That would be great.
All right then. Fourth mirror.
It's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion.
Hello, fourth.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
It really has. It's been a while.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump.
Oh, cool.
Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
Okay. What did we learn?
I appreciate the
Seems like it. Seems like that's what
The
we're
garden
going with.
has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How
Nice.
many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together,
What's up?
you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored.
And that conclusion is what exactly?
The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing.
Oh.
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
Uh-oh.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
Boy.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the Destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
The cremators.
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here.
I'm here more confused.
The majority of Memo Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station.
Interesting.
Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
Interesting, interesting. We are learning
You
the
said that
things.
March is closely linked to the remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius.
I see.
There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung! You
Bom
found your
Bom!
way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom Pom knows. Pom Pom came over to bring you good news.
Oh. Alright, what's the good news, Conductor Bane?
Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Head to the parlor car. Okay.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now. And Don Hung. It's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Yes, we do.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise.
Well, that's good. I'll take it.
Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Han, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Yay.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
Evernight.
So we have no way of contacting him.
Ah, boy.
If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for him.
Don Hung, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Don Han.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
I mean, what other plan do we have?
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don Hung.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get him and March back,
We're all dead.
how is that any different from losing me?
And
You're
that's
right.
true.
I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Alright, back to our point of view. Let's check up on us and March. Or Evernight. So, while they were able to get past Lygus' firewall, Evernight pretty much put in a new firewall that cut off our communications with the Express. Interesting.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace.
But
a truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion. Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush.
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting.
oh, we don't get to see shirtless Trailblazer.
I'm wide awake and feeling great.
Something's deeply wrong.
What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like
An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the note. Take a look, I guess. Trailblazer, we'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th. What is this?
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing.
Weird.
I'll go ask her myself. Huh? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Yeah.
Keep it down. I think I found him. Who's there?
Trailblazer point of view, yeah.
What's this?
The melody of harmony can be heard to touch the painting before you. Wake up, Trailblazer, wake up, Trailblazer, wake up, that's horrifying. Penacony. But why?
Fairy Hotel?
I think so.
Seriously, what is happening?
Okay. Weird. That's Don Hung, Pom Pom, Wells, and Himiko.
There you are. What took you so long?
I am so confused.
Hurry up. The navigation meeting is about to start.
Why are we holding the meeting in Penacony?
Navigation meeting. In Penacony?
That's what I'm wondering.
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination.
Why? No, we're not doing that for like another week or two.
Lushaka or Melistanen? No one can make the call.
Plan Arcadia.
The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March 7th.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people, always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
I mean, yes, but also no. I don't get what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March.
Yeah.
She might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding.
Eh.
You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
I guess. I'm still confused.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
This first, because it's closest.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
I don't know.
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
I'm scared.
March.
That's not her.
Huh?
Don't fall for it.
This. The IPB.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, the salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12th, but also to one crucial.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Okay. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name redacted. Guest's message. Careful. Listen to voice. What?
Unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log?
Not really.
Wait a second. am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Over here.
March 7th isn't here.
No. I'm hearing someone, though.
Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
I don't know. Listen carefully.
I went through something like this before, back in Penacony. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out.
Yes.
Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony.
I found you. You did well. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria. Let harmony become your wings.
A clever little trick. But stealing a fledgling from someone else's nest?
Evernight.
Not exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... you seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever.
I'm horrified.
We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that backwards.
Oh, you're good,
It's
ma'am.
me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here.
Yes, please.
Why run away?
Where are we going?
What does it take to make you understand?
This way? No.
Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
Out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element.
Nice.
Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
Yep.
Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Let's get out of here. I am horrified. Alright, this is a really cool quest so far. The story is really getting good. And we're like a third of the way in to this Trailblazer quest. We still have a little bit to go. We still have quite a bit to go. So we're currently in part 3 of the of Back to Earth in an Evernight, which means we have 6 to go. And then after that, it's As Tomorrow Became Yesterday, which has 7 parts. So a little shorter than Back to Earth and Evernight. Come on. Excuse me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And nothing. Alright. Let's just go clicky clicky until something happens. This is just like a major slowdown. Good lord, hello. I'm kind of curious, which of my... Who is Streamaling? I do wonder. Who in my follow list is Streamaling? Let's see. I wonder. Okay. That answers my question. All people I'm either not comfortable rating or people I can't rate at all. Come on. Break free. Let me play the video games. Okay. Normally clicking and holding for 8 seconds does a thing. Come on. It is really struggle busing, good lord. Come on. The white screen's pretty, but I don't want to look at it forever. Come on. You've been doing this for the past few minutes. I wonder what happens if I just close the game. If I just, like, close the game and then reopen it, will it send me back a lot? Will it put me to where I need to be? Like, where is it gonna put me? Because, yeah, this loading screen's taking a while. It is taking a hot minute to do the things it needs to do. The loading screen is not loading. It is not doing the thingies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to close the game and then reopen it. Because, yeah, it's not doing the thing it's supposed to. Oh my gosh, hella lag. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the game and then reopen it. Hold on. Let's see if that helps. Or enables me to do a thing. Because, yeah, being stuck on that loading screen is not something I want happening. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Am I?
The space station, where it all began for you.
Don't you dare crash. Don't even think about it. Don't you dare.
What's that?
Oh, don't you.
Silverwolf?
Don't you even.
What? Kafka?
Seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it's some Wolf and Kafka. Okay, there we go. We're good.
Where?
The space station.
We're at the space station. We see Silverwolf and Kafka.
Silverwolf?
It's your seat. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
Yeah, I think, like, before the events of the game, we were a Stellaron hunter.
Really nostalgic.
And then something happened to us.
Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a
To cause us to lose our memories. Or
here.
something of
I
the
promise
sort.
not to disturb you.
Uncover your pre-awakening memories. Oh, it's us.
What's this? Memories, from before I woke up?
Yeah.
So, Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen.
Whoa.
Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made. I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one.
Destruction. Preservation. Harmony. Remembrance.
Destruction.
Yep. Check.
Harmony.
Check.
Nihility.
Not yet a check.
And...
What? And the last path, what is it?
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face.
Okay.
And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
Okay.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
I guess not.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. He's about to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it?
Probably.
Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
The pressure's really starting to build.
The pressure's really starting to build. I can barely think straight. I need to clear my head and go find Cyrene.
Yeah, let's go back to Cyrene. She could pull us out of here. Where is she?
Cyrene?
We've been found.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you?
Help.
You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Ayúdame. Of course! 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed. Sunday?
Sunday fun day.
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
Oh, well, here we go again. Where I have to threaten the game with closing to get it to work properly. Oh, I did get a music change pretty quickly. Okay. Let's see how long it takes this time. Will it load within a couple of minutes, or will it take pretty much the same amount of time as it did last time, where I have to get to a point where we're threatened to close it? Because I will do it. Okay, it was much faster this time. Whoa. Wait, this is the Grand Theater.
This stage really brings back memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
Yay. What about Cyrene? Where is she?
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Please get me out.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
No, thank you.
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over.
No, thanks. I want it to continue.
This ocean we created according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time?
I don't.
There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality.
Cutscene. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on. I'll bring you out.
Shoot. Wait, whoa.
Ow. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely she's evil. She is definitely evil. She is the not nice.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang. I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss.
That's better.
Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
Protectiveness.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
I just realized I don't think I loaded in a new Phantom to the first. Hold on. Nope, I did not.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
There we go. I guess that's one way to put it.
I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So... Has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone.
Nice.
I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Oh, well, I guess we're playing as Black Swan for a bit. Okay. I can accept that.
Even so, I must think long term.
Which kind of has me wondering, do we
I
have
wanted
a
to
special
hide in
program
the shadows
for
to avoid direct conflict, but
the next version?
why is it so quiet here?
I don't know.
The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Whoa.
So, how did they end up like this?
I don't know. I can see Evernight's little
No,
jellyfish,
I'm
though.
Very curious.
Investigate the Memo Keeper's body.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder
Get
what's
ready. We're about to head off.
Yeah, whatever.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seat of Remembrance before we do?
Seat of Remembrance?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple.
Good luck. Good luck.
By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones
Actually speak.
seem to have had contact with him.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Yeah, and I still don't know how to feel about it. I still don't know how to feel about the garden and what they're doing,
This
what they stand
memory
for, and
ends
how they
so
do things.
abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight.
I don't know.
It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It seems like the further in we go, the more these husks we see.
Everything's out of control.
And it is kind of terrifying.
No one tell us. That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis.
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything. Those who came here first.
They're not black, they're red.
Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind. I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight.
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anathrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them,
In Minecraft.
reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
And she's lost it. She has lost the plot.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable.
Yes, sir.
I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks.
No, don't do that.
It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions.
Okay, never mind, do it.
Provided that.
You make it out of here alive.
I can survive my encounter with her.
There she is. Now back to us. And you know what, since I only streamed for an hour earlier today, I'm gonna stream for 3 today. I'm gonna stream for 3 here. To kind of balance it out and also get through as much of this as I can. And then, next week, I'll, well, overnight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in our memory worlds, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all.
Yay. I looked into it, and turns out the live stream for 4.0 is going to be next week, on the 6th.
I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in our world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her.
Probably.
There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by.
Then let's get to it.
Could it be my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron he mentioned.
Possibly.
Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria Tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
A camera.
Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a... An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Oh, shoot. Okay, then. Looks like we're switching to Dan Heng's point of view, though. Okay.
The sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time.
That's my pig.
How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Schooler?
Encryption key.
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method.
Yeah, that is true.
I only have one chance.
Yep.
The maze
One
of our
shot.
lands is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward.
Sorry, just messaging boyfriend. Okay, there we go.
That is why we had to form a temporary alliance.
With
With our former enemy.
you.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers. Your enmities, well within my calculations.
Why do we still have to deal with you?
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
You better. No purple prose this time. Please. I beg of you.
Imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
I really don't like them.
like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
It still disturbs me that he has full knowledge of, oh gosh, of the paths and what they are and how they work. It's disturbing. When does Serpenite take the stage? Reawaken a non-existent memory once again. Cyrene finds the real March 7th. And that's it. How many do I have right now? 310. So I basically breathe, and I can get two more wishes, bringing my current total to 41.
No longer able to stir anything in my heart.
And depending on how reruns and banners and everything and the path of elation.
Once upon a time, you were actually moved by their defiance?
Like depending on what I think of the characters and banners for the 4.0 version, I might be willing to put off wishing for Finan until and get one of the elation characters. I don't know, just yet.
Is it her?
Yes. That's Evernight.
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Donham, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
Joy.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night.
Evernight.
Tons of sins lurk within. You should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yes, I I indeed know how to face the past better than you do, first genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Don Han.
Okay. Defeat the Icar memo sprite. Oh, we're finally canonically seeing these things. I freaking hate them. They're so weird.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
Yes, please. Let's get them out of here.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
Probably not.
I have no grounds to assist you.
I hate you.
Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
I guess. Could just be like, hey, loosen my leash a little. I'm gonna help for once. I'm gonna do something useful. Aside from just yapping.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
That's all you ever do. The Icar memo sprites still disturb me.
I'll stand in their way.
Especially these guys.
Do not let this moment slip away. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Excuse me. Wow, it's really not handling combat well right now.
Above the lands. This is permanence!
You just don't learn. I choose you. We can do anything.
Torque counter.
Forever do it.
Have some sunshine.
it just froze. There we go. Nope, jinxed it. Okay, yeah, I am so gonna have to like restart my computer or something because it's just not handling anything well right now.
Forever doomed. So feeble. Now accept your punishment.
We can do anything. There we go. Toxic state dispelled. Nice, nice.
Burn it all.
Mountains move, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
So feeble. Forever doomed.
I'm doing the hammer torque, the torque counter thing again.
Fury upon you.
Oh, we are so close.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. Final hit.
Have some sunshine.
Part of me was hoping that Hyacin and Memo Spray.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Yep.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
I'm just gonna admire Mighty's abs for a little bit. I mean, what? Space Anchor pins, nice, nice.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlala the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction.
And I'm pretty sure the footage of all of that is lost because I forgot to transfer the stream in time last week. Oopsies.
He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? If I didn't manage to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kazlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kazlana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Touch the world cleansing golden blood and summon your friend. Okay.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you?
A long time.
Kazlana. Fine. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And done hung.
Kazlana!
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then how I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you will make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
Fine.
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Fine. Pookie.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
Well, in-game Pookie. Real life Pookie
side by
is
side.
my
We trusted
true
each other
Pookie.
to watch our
and I
backs.
love
That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses.
Yes, but no. I actually remember when I first saw this line, I had like my own little theory that at the very end of Amphorius, Finan will join the Nameless, so we can learn more about trailblazing. Oh boy, how wildly, rampantly incorrect I was. I wasn't even close.
There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead, and the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
necessarily. Also, does Kozlana just not have
Still
legs?
a group of heroes that
I'm just realizing that.
and they will bring the true
Or are they just
tomorrow
covered
to
by...
Emporius.
Or are they just behind here? Okay, yeah, his legs are just covered by the little bits of his cape.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned for world bearing.
Trailblaze. Yeah, you can see his leg there. I'm sorry if that sounded stupid, like my brain just lagged just so hard for a few seconds.
I'm going to head towards tomorrow first.
Okay.
Don't make me wait too long, Donna.
Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction?
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Well, that's just starting to reignite my theory that Finan is gonna join the Trailblaze. We have a cutscene.
Let us go to the other side of the night.
Okay, Marins. Whoa, hello, hello, hello.
We know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
The heck was that? Hello?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
That's just a big ol' laser.
There's a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Xandar sent Donhung into the Exometh.
Lord Donhong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Don Han.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
And that word is?
Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
Oh, and you're just gonna leave us on that cliffhanger. Thanks. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I am starting to notice that my luck in Hoyoverse games is starting to nosedive some, because I have lost quite a few 50-50s. Quite a few indeed. And I'm pretty sure I still have the guarantee from Finance Banner, so that means if I want an elation character, I'll get them.
Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for him.
Indeed, indeed.
Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Alright, let's figure out what the heck happened with Terravox. What is Unity doing? Star Rail's is currently in the process of crashing. That's what it's doing. Stay stable. Yeah, it's not staying stable. It's gonna crash. Which means that it kind of seems. Yep, there we go. there it goes. Which kind of makes it seem like this is the end for us for tonight. But oh well. And I also had a feeling that fate would put a stop to me at some point. So, That means within the 3 hours allotted to us, we have completed five parts of Back to Earth and Evernight. Which means that we will be doing parts 6, 7... We will be doing parts 6 through 9. Next time. And then, after that, it'll be time for us to finally close the chapter on Amphorius as we complete the final storyline in Amphorius. And then, we'll be caught up. We will be caught up. It'll be off to Plan Arcadia with us pretty much week 1, week 2, or 3 at the worst. Because I can't imagine that this quest takes all that much longer. So, yeah. We are in the home stretch. The light at the end of the tunnel is in sight. I cannot believe it's taken me this... I cannot believe that it has taken me this long to get caught up. Goodness gracious me. Man. I am debating something. I'm debating doing something. I'm very much debating just making all of next week just Star Rail to kind of say goodbye to Amphorius, say hello to Planet Arcadia, and just kind of celebrate. And just kind of celebrate the fact that we are almost caught up. Anyways, since the game crashed, that's kind of our cue to end it for tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transferred over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month subscription to a streamer of their choosing. Okay, there we go. So if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. As always, long live the rebellion.